Okay. Turn me up a little bit.
Welcome back to the Meat Star. Today I'm going to be doing a tri-tip from frozen all the way to it's finished and it's delicious. Well, here's the tri-tip that I previously trimmed in one of my prior videos. I just seasoned it and put it in the freezer. I'm coming straight out the freezer, not even defrosting, going straight into my sous vide. Using hot water for the sous vide so this emergent circulator can come up faster. I really have to get a bigger container because I'm kind of limited on the size of the meat that I can do with this container here. And Cambro sells some a lot of good containers. My water temp is 111 right now. I want to go to 135 for this recipe. So go from 135, we cut it on, the water starts to circulate, and we in business. Through the miracle of time, my temp is 135, it's time to put the tri-tip in. Still frozen. Usually when I put a protein in that's frozen, I add an hour on to whatever I'm doing. Here's the app, and I have an Android phone that I use when I'm using my recipes for sous vide, or if I'm just looking up something different to cook. Today, since I'm doing tri-tip, I just type in tri-tip on the recipes, and you can see the recipes that come up, from soy garlic to barbecue, the dry rub tri-tip steak, smoked tri-tip, which I've done one time before on my Traeger, came out outstanding. I'm not smoking today though. And I think for today I kind of bounced from either the barbecue tri-tip, but I kind of settled on the dry rub tri-tip because of the seasoning that I'm using. If you go down, they got the little tabs and it tells you the ingredients. Basically, it gives you a step-by-step recipe when you're doing this thing sous vide. Next tab is the direction, which gives you your cooking time and temp, and maybe applying your rub. Finishing. Now, finishing is you can do as you see fit. Usually I finish on the Weber kettle. I bought a sizzle. I wasn't really content about that, but today I'm trying to finish it off on the Traeger. We're going to see how that's going to go. Okay, after 7 hours, well, actually it was in a little bit longer, because it's another beautiful thing about sous vide. If you put it in at the temp, it will stay at the temp that's needed. I'm taking it out and I'm cutting it out of the bag right now. I'm getting rid of the juices. You can save those and boil them up for an au jus, but I just get rid of it. Had this tri-tip dry so I can get that caramelization on there that I want. Now, I pre-season these tri-tip with the season that I'm going to put on now, and it was in the refrigerator for about a week. So with that being said, I'm gonna go on, I'm gonna re-season it. And my seat rub, it has it's kind of salty, so that's why I'm using it sparingly. I just want enough just to touch your tongue. Lift this up, get those sides. And we ready for the Traeger now. I'm out here at the Traeger, and my Traeger will go up to, well, on the high setting, I think it hits about maybe 450, 500. Never really tried to sear off on the Traeger before, so this is my first attempt. It has a good sound. I like the sizzle, but for some reason, I knew when I put it on there, it wasn't hot enough. Here's a tip what I'm gonna try the next time. If I choose to sear off on the Traeger, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna remove the drip pan, and I'm gonna remove the heat deflector shield, and I'm gonna have the fire pot directly open to the grill. And I'm gonna see if that can give me that more intense heat that I need to put that char on there. But I got some pretty good looking grill marks, but it's still lacking the char that I would want on the tri-tip. And you're missing out on that flavor too with that char. So I flipped it over and I did the 10 and 2 for the other side, and now it's time to take it in the house and let it rest. After resting for 10 minutes, this is the tri-tip. Like I said, I would like to got a little more caramelization on it, but let's cut into this thing and see how it goes. It cuts real tender and it's real juicy. Almost no effort for the knife to go through. Let me pick this up. Look at the juice in there. And that's still dripping juice flavor. Let's taste. Cut this second piece, and it was just as juicy as the first. I'm pretty pleased on the recipe. Meat stall. Find you some meat and smoke it.
Okay. Turn me up a little bit.